On Saturday, April 26, 1986, at 1:23 a.m., at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant in Pripyat, Ukraine, a catastrophic explosion shook the world. Reactor number 4 had just detonated, unleashing a radioactive cloud and threatening to contaminate the entire continent. As chaos and panic spread, most people evacuated, fleeing for their lives. Amidst the fear, a small group of ordinary men chose to run toward the danger, into the heart of the nuclear nightmare. Their names are not as famous as the disaster itself, but their courage saved millions. In the collapsing control room, Alexander Akimov, the chief reactor operator, stood his ground, managing the failing systems to contain the disaster, buying precious time for emergency measures, and stayed at his post despite the lethal radiation. Meanwhile, engineers Valery Perevoshenko and Boris Baranov faced a daunting task. They had to physically enter the reactor building, a place now glowing with deadly radiation, to clear debris and restore critical cooling functions. They waded through radioactive water and rubble, fully aware that every second they spent inside was a death sentence. Their sacrifice was a calculated risk to prevent a second, much larger steam explosion. But perhaps the most harrowing mission fell to 3 volunteers: Alexei Ananenko, Valery Bespalov, and Boris Baranov. They were tasked with what was essentially a suicide mission. They had to descend into the flooded, pitch-black basement beneath the burning reactor core to manually open 2 crucial water valves. If they failed, the molten core would have burned through the concrete floor and hit the massive pool of water below, triggering a thermal explosion so powerful it would have rendered most of Europe uninhabitable. Navigating the dark, radioactive water, they found the valves and opened them, draining the pool and averting a continental catastrophe. These men weren't superheroes from a comic book. They were engineers, technicians, and plant workers. They were fathers, husbands, and sons who, in the face of unimaginable horror, chose duty and humanity over their own survival. Their sacrifice at Chernobyl is a powerful testament to the incredible bravery that can be found in ordinary people during the darkest of times. Alexander Akimov and Valery Perevoshenko died soon after from acute radiation sickness, while the others survived with lasting health issues. Their legacy is a reminder that heroes are not born. They are made in the moments we choose to act for the good of others. Thanks for watching.